Hey guys, it's Steve the Cannologist, and I'm going to show you how to make a maple cinnamon cayenne pepper maple syrup. It's going to be great. About 1.5 cups of pure maple syrup, 1/2 cup of water, 1 cinnamon stick, and a cayenne pepper, about 1/8 teaspoon. All right guys, we're going to start by taking that cinnamon stick, and we're going to break it up a little bit so we can toast it. We can increase the surface area. And toasting it is going to raise all the oils, the aromatics, that kind of bring it to the surface, help it infuse into the syrup. So let's break it up. This one's a thick one. But yeah, you can take like a knife handle, you can blunt, just crack that. There we go. Ooh, this is a brutal one. Come on. There we go. All right. So we're going to throw it in the pan and just toast it, just for a little bit. But look. See, look at all that. See, it's all just kind of broken up in there, and that's all we really need to do. You just want to toast on a low heat just for a minute or two. Not too long, just long enough for it to get hot, a little warm. All right, and we should be just about toasted. You can tell it's done, when you start smelling it. When it kind of comes out in the air. All right, so we're going to move on to the syrup itself. All right, so you're going to take your pot. You're going to take that little bit of water, or that 1/2 cup of water that we originally had. Pour that in there. And what we want to do is we want to bring that to a simmer, right? Because before we add the syrup in, I don't want to scald the maple. I want to get the cinnamon out of the cinnamon stick. Water does that well, and we're going to boil the water just a little bit to get that cinnamon working into the liquid. Now we're using water, not just straight maple syrup, because maple syrup's a little bit thick. You add a little bit of water to it, kind of blends into a liquid a little bit better. So you can use just straight maple syrup, but again, I like using the water, and it's a good thing. It helps to kind of get all the spices kind of into the syrup. So I think it's a good idea. And I'm just going to dump that in. Okay. Yeah, it smells great. Oh, it smells great. Oh, this is so good. You can also I like putting star anise in there sometimes. It'll compete with the cayenne a little bit, but maple, star anise, cinnamon, delightful. You do the same process with star anise too. But I think it's probably just about there. Yeah, it's taking on a little bit of color. Oh, you can't tell, but ooh, it's got a little bit of color to it. That's what we want. So let's start mixing in that maple. It's time, baby, it's time. So we don't want to boil the maple, right? We just need to heat it up. We need to warm it up because heat is going to help that interaction between the maple and the cinnamon and the cayenne and help get everything out of all those things. So I don't want to boil it. I just want to raise it to a nice warm temperature, and I'm going to throw the cayenne in. All right. We're getting right about there. All right, so I'm starting to see. It needs more, but it's on its way. Up there, it's starting to have a head. I'm just going to mix in that cayenne. Just make sure it's incorporated. Right away, it hits the nose right away. And I'm going to take that right off that heat. I don't like that going any further. All right. So I'm going to transfer it to a non-reactive container, let it cool down to room temperature, and honestly, I'm going to let this sit overnight so the liquid can take everything it can out of that cinnamon and that cayenne. And tomorrow, I'm going to strain it out, and that's going to be our syrup. So let's just transfer this over. Ooh, it's going to be good. Let's make sure we get all that out of there. All right. So we're just going to cover that and let it sit. that, folks. It's the next day. Our cinnamon syrup has been sitting all night, soaking up all that cinnamon, all the cayenne. It's phenomenal right now. So we're just gonna straighten it out, call it a day. That's gonna be it. So I'm just gonna take a wire mesh strainer. There's not too many small pieces in here. I can leave everything else. I'm just getting out the cinnamon in a little non-reactive container, whatever you want to do. We're gonna transfer it. Ooh. Get it, got it good. Make sure it gets all in there. Easy. And we're just gonna get it right into our container. Ooh. Oh, perfect, look at that. Just enough. Oh, it's so good. There we are. We have our cinnamon, cayenne, maple syrup. Absolutely phenomenal. Enjoy.